Hello students, let's start chapter 2, that is L'Hospital rule and successive differentiation. Now there is a one theorem. If f and g are defined on closed interval ab, f and g both are 0 and gx is non-zero for all x in this closed interval for open interval ab. If f and g are differentiable at a and if g dash of a is non-zero, then the limit of f upon g at a exists and is equal to f dash of a upon g dash of a. Therefore, limit of fx upon gx as x tends to a is f dash of a upon g dash of a. What this theorem says, consider fx and gx two functions are there, fx, gx. G of x is not 0 for all x, okay. If limit of f upon g at a exists and if f and g is at f and g both are 0, means what happen here, if limit at x tends to a fx, that is it is 0, and limit of gx as x tends to a 0, okay, that is f of a is 0 and g of a is also 0, okay. Then what happen, means if we want to find out the limit of fx upon gx as x tends to a, if we apply the limit, what happen, what we get here, we get fa upon ga, but it is, we know f and g are 0, okay, means it is 0 upon 0 form. So in this case what we do, this limit is same as, so limit of fx upon gx as x tends to a is same as limit of x tends to a f dash of x upon g dash of x, okay. That is first rule of L'Hospital, first rule, okay. What is that? If we want to find out the limit of function fx upon gx as x tends to a, if it is 0 upon 0 form, then what we do, we take the derivative of fx, that is f dash of x, derivative of gx, that is g dash of x, and applying limit to this is same as limit of this function. If again, suppose after applying limit, suppose here we get f dash of a 0, g dash of a 0. If it is again 0 upon 0 form, then what we do, next we again take the derivative of f dash of x, f double dash of x, derivative of g dash of x, g double dash of x, like this, okay. We continue up to what, up to the step where we get the finite limit, that is L'Hospital first rule, okay. If we get 0 upon 0 form, we just do we take differentiation of both function f and g and then apply limit, okay, up to what, we continue up to we get the finite limit, that is L'Hospital's first rule. Let us see the statement of L'Hospital rule 1. So L'Hospital rule 1, consider a and b are in between minus to infinity, f and g are differentiable functions on ab such that g dash of x is non-zero for all x belongs to ab. Suppose limit of fx as x tends to a plus, or you can say a, is same as 0 as same as limit of gx as x tends to a, means f of a is 0, g of a is 0. So if limit of f dash upon g dash as x tends to a is L is any real number, then limit of fx upon gx is also L, okay. If limit of derivative of both of this is L, then limit of f upon g will be L. What is given? F of a and g of a both are 0. So same statement here, okay. Here L belongs to R here, then limit of f upon g is L. Third, if limit of f dash upon g dash is L, then also limit of f upon g is L. Let us solve example. So consider limit x tends to 0 sin x upon root x. So suppose fx is sin x, gx is root x. So limit of fx upon gx as x tends to 0, we will write it as limit of sin x upon root x as x tends to 0. So what will be this limit? After applying it sin 0 upon root 0, that is it is of the form 0 upon 0. So we will apply L'Hospital rule here. So what it means, left hand side as it is, right hand side we take the derivative of sin x, that is cos x, derivative of root x, that is 1 upon 2 root x, and then we apply limit. So it is same as what, 2 root x cos x, and after applying limit here we get 0. Okay. Next example, consider limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos x upon x square. Consider fx is 1 minus cos x, gx is x square. Now limit of f upon g is limit x tends to 0, f is 1 minus cos x upon x square. If we apply limit here, what we get? 1 minus cos 0, that is 1 minus 1 0 upon 0. It is of form 0 upon 0. So we cannot get limit here, so we use L'Hospital rule. What is that? So limit of this is equal to limit of, we take the derivative of both numerator and denominator. So limit of this f upon g, that is limit x tends to 0, derivative of 1 0, derivative of minus cos x is sin x upon derivative of x square is 2x. Okay, we take 1/2 common, limit x tends to 0, sin x upon x, we know this limit is 1, so we get answer 1/2. Next example, limit x tends to 0, e raised to x minus 1 minus x upon x square. Okay, this is fx, numerator fx, denominator gx, so limit f upon g is limit of given function. If we apply x tends to 0, what we get? E raised to 0, that is 1 minus 1 0 minus 0 upon 0, so it is 0 upon 0 form. So we use L'Hospital rule. So limit of f upon g, limit of f upon g, okay. So it is 0 upon 0 form. So we take the derivative. Derivative of e raised to x, derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of minus x is minus 1 upon derivative of x square is 2x. If we apply limit here, what we get? X is 0. So e raised to 0, 1. 1 minus 1, 0 upon 2 into 0, 0. Here again we get 0 upon 0 form. So again we using L'Hospital rule. Again we take the derivative of numerator and denominator. So derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x, derivative of 1 0, derivative of 2x is 2, and here after applying limit we get e raised to 0 upon 2, that is 1/2. Next example, so let fx is limit x tends to 1, log x upon x minus 1. So let fx is log x, gx is x minus 1. So limit f upon g is limit of this given function. It is of the form 0 upon 0. Why? After applying limit as x tends to 1, what we get? Log 1, 0 upon, log 1 is 0 upon 1 minus 1, 0. So it is 0 upon 0 form. So by L'Hospital rule, limit of f upon g, that is limit of this, is limit of, we take the derivative of log x, 1 upon x, and derivative of x minus 1 as 1. Okay, and after applying limit we get 1. So similarly, there is a L'Hospital rule 2. In L'Hospital rule 1, we get the 0 upon 0 form, and in L'Hospital rule 2, we get 0 upon 0 form. Means what? Suppose limit of fx upon gx as x tends to a, suppose it is of the form infinity upon infinity. Okay, suppose after applying limit x tends to a, suppose we get f of a upon g of a, suppose it is infinity upon infinity, then similarly what we do is equal to limit x tends to a, again we take the derivative of fx, that is f dash of x upon g dash of x. If finite limit exists, then okay. If it is again infinity upon infinity form, or it may be 0 upon 0 form, then we again take its derivative, limit x tends to a, f double dash of x upon g double dash of x. Okay, and further we get finite limit somewhere. So the difference between L'Hospital rule 1 is, and in 2 is, in 1 we get 0 upon 0 form, in L'Hospital rule 2 we get infinity upon infinity form. Okay, so that is L'Hospital rule 2. If limit x tends to a, f dash upon g dash is L, then limit f upon g is L. Here provided gx is non-zero for all x, and f of a is equal to infinity is equal to g of a. Okay, so same statement here. And third, if limit f double dash upon g double dash is L, then limit f upon g is L. Now let us solve some examples. So consider limit x tends to infinity log x upon x. So here what will be the limit? Limit x tends to infinity fx upon gx. So we have taken fx log x, gx x. So limit x tends to infinity log x upon x. If we apply limit here, what we get? Log infinity infinity and x infinity. So it is of the form infinity upon infinity here. So what we take? By L'Hospital rule. So limit of this is same as we take the derivative of both numerator and denominator. Derivative of log x 1 upon x, derivative of x is 1. After applying limit here, what we get? 1 upon infinity, that is 0 upon 1, that is 0. Second example, e raised to minus x, x square. We can write this function as x square upon e raised to x. Okay, so we have taken fx is x square, gx is e raised to x. So fx upon gx is limit x tends to infinity. Fx is x square and gx is e raised to x. Alright, here we written e raised to minus x at upon. So if we apply limit here, what we get? Infinity square, that is infinity, upon e raised to infinity, infinity. So it is of the form infinity upon infinity. So we apply L'Hospital rule. So limit of this function is same as limit of taking derivative of both. Limit of x square to x, derivative of x square to x, derivative of e raised to x, e raised to x. It is again of the form infinity upon infinity. Okay, if we apply limit x tends to infinity, we get infinity here, e raised to infinity, infinity. So we again take the derivative. Derivative of 2x is 2, derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x. Here after applying limit, we get 2 upon infinity, that is 0. Third example, limit x tends to 0, log sin x upon log x. So here let us take fx is log sin x, gx is log x. So limit fx upon gx as x tends to 0, log sin x upon log x. If we apply limit here, what we get? Log of sin 0, that is log 0 infinity upon log 0 infinity. That is, it is infinity upon infinity form. So we take the limit of this is, by L'Hospital rule, is same as we take the derivative of this. So what will be its derivative? I have written it here. So derivative of log of sin x is 1 upon sin x, derivative of sin x cos x, upon derivative of log x is 1 upon x. Okay, so that is limit x tends to 0. This x can be shifted here. So x cos x upon sin x. If we apply limit here, x tends to 0. What we get? 0 upon sin 0, 0. So it is of form 0 upon 0. So we will use L'Hospital rule again. So again take the derivative of numerator and denominator. So use L'Hospital rule. X as it is. So take the derivative of x cos x. Derivative of x cos x is x as it is. Derivative of cos x minus sin x plus cos x as it is. Derivative of x is 1 upon derivative of sin x is cos x. And after applying limit here, as x tends to 0, it is 0. Cos 0 is 1. So 0 plus 1 upon cos 0, 1. So finally we get answer 1. Okay. So this is about L'Hospital rule, that is 0 upon 0 and where we get 0 upon 0 form and infinity upon infinity form. Now there are some other indeterminate forms like infinity minus infinity, 0 into infinity, 1 raised to infinity, 0 raised to 0, infinity raised to 0. So if in examples we get this type of indeterminate forms, then what we do? We try to change the form. We try to write that functions such that we get the limit of the form 0 upon 0 or infinity upon infinity, and then we solve those examples using L'Hospital rule. So let us solve such examples. So let us solve example. Evaluate limit x tends to 0 plus 1 upon x minus 1 upon sin x, where I is in between 0 to pi by 2. Okay. So consider this limit. Limit x tends to 0, 1 upon x minus 1 upon sin x. If we apply limit here, what we get? X tends to 0 means it is 1 upon 0, that is infinity, minus 1 upon sin 0, that is 1 upon 0 infinity. So we get here which indeterminate form? Infinity minus infinity. So we try to reduce it in 0 upon 0 form or infinity upon infinity form. Now this limit, this can be written as by cross multiplication sin x minus x upon x sin x. Now if we apply limit here, what we get? 0 upon 0 form. How? Sin 0, 0 minus 0 upon 0. So we get 0 upon 0 form. So here we use L'Hospital rule. Take the derivative of numerator and denominator. Derivative of sin x cos x, derivative of x is 1 upon here using u into v rule, derivative of x sin x is sin x plus x cos x. Okay. Again it is 0 upon 0 form because cos 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, and here sine 0 0 plus 0. So here it is again 0 upon 0 form, so we will use L'Hospital rule again. So again take the derivative of cos x minus sin x, derivative of 1 0 upon here derivative of sin x. What is derivative of sin x? Derivative of sin x is cos x plus x sin x. Derivative of x sin x, use u into v rule. So that is x as it is, derivative of cos x minus sin x plus cos x as it is, derivative of x is 1. So here we get cos x plus cos x, that is 2 cos x minus x sin x. So this is okay. Now if we apply limit here, so as x tends to 0, it is 0 upon 2 into 1, that is 2 minus 0. So we get 0 upon 2. So our final answer is 0. In next example, evaluate limit x log x as x tends to 0. So here it is of the form, if we apply limit here, what we get? Here domain is 0 to infinity. If we apply limit, what we get? X is 0 means 0 into log 0 infinity. So indeterminate form is 0 into infinity. So we can write it as limit x log x, means it is, we cannot solve it directly, so we try to reduce it in 0 upon 0 form or infinity upon infinity form. So limit of x log x as x tends to 0 is equal to x limit x tends to 0. This can be written as log x upon 1 upon x. Okay, and after applying limit here, what we get? Log 0 infinity upon 1 upon 0, that is infinity. We get infinity upon infinity form. So we apply L'Hospital rule here. So take the derivative of log x, that is 1 upon x. Derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So finally what remained? Minus x here, and after applying limit we get 0 here. Okay. Next example, two functions are given. Fx is x square sine 1 upon x and gx is sin x. We have to show limit f upon g is 0, but limit f dash upon g dash does not exist. Two functions are given. So let us solve it. So first we have to show limit of f upon g as x tends to 0 is 0. So let us find out limit f upon g as x tends to 0. Limit x tends to 0. What is fx? Fx is x square sine 1 upon x. Gx is sin x. Okay. So this can be written as limit x tends to 0 1x upon sin x into limit x sine 1 upon x. Okay, we can write it in this, we can separate this function. Now we know we can take this x outside, here means we can write it as 1 upon sin x upon x, and we know limit x tends to 0, sin x upon x is 1. So what we get here? We get 1 into limit of this function is 0. So we get 0. Limit of f upon g is 0. Now we have to show limit of f dash upon g dash does not exist. Let us find out what is that limit. So limit f dash upon g dash is equal to, we will find limit derivative of f. F is x square sine 1 upon x. So its derivative will be using u into v rule. So derivative of x square 2x sine 1 upon x as it is, plus x square as it is, derivative of sine 1 upon x is minus cos 1 upon x into again derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square. So x square will get cancelled. Okay, I am solving it here. What is fx? Fx is x square sine 1 upon x. So f dash, and what is gx? Gx is sin x. So from fx, what will be f dash of x? F dash of x is, using u into v rule, x square as it is, derivative of sin x is, sin 1 upon x is cos 1 upon x, again ddx of 1 upon x is minus 1 upon x square, plus sin 1 upon x as it is, derivative of x square is 2x. So here x square will get cancelled. What we get? Minus cos 1 upon x plus 2x sin 1 upon x, that is f dash of x. And what is g dash of x? Gx is sin x, so g dash of x will be cos x. Okay, therefore limit x tends to what? 0, f dash of x upon g dash of x is equal to limit x tends to 0. What is our f dash of x? It is 2x sine 1 upon x minus cos 1 upon x upon g dash of x is cos x. Okay, now here you can observe that limit x tends to 0, sine 1 upon x does not exist, and limit x tends to 0, cos 1 upon x does not exist. Therefore we say that this limit does not exist. Therefore for this example, limit of f upon g is 0, but limit of f dash upon g dash does not exist. Next example, evaluate the following limits where the domain of quotient is as indicated. Limit x tends to 0 plus log of x plus 1 upon sin x, domain is 0 to pi by 2. So consider this limit, log 1 plus x upon sin x. If we apply x tends to 0, what we get? Log 1 upon sin 0. So log 1 is 0, so we get 0 upon 0 form. So we use L'Hospital rule. So we take the derivative of both numerator and denominator. Derivative of log 1 plus x is 1 upon 1 plus x. Derivative of sin x is cos x. After applying limit here, what we get? 0. So 1 upon 1, that is, so first simplify it. So what we get here? After applying limit here, we get 1 upon 1 plus 0, that is 1 upon cos 0, that is 1. So our answer is 1. Next example, limit x tends to 0, tan x minus x upon x cube. If we apply limit here, what we get? Tan 0 minus 0. That tan 0 is 0, so 0 minus 0, 0 upon 0. So it is 0 upon 0 form. So we will use L'Hospital rule here. So limit x tends to 0 plus derivative of tan x is sec square x, derivative of x is 1, derivative of x cube is 3x square. If we apply limit here, what we get? Sec square 0, that is sec square 0 is 1. So it will be 1 minus 1, that is 0 upon 0. So it is again 0 upon 0 form. So we take the derivative again. So derivative of sec square x is 2 sec x into sec x tan x. Derivative of 1 is 0. Derivative of 3x square is 6x. If we apply limit here, what we get? We again get 0 upon 0 form. So we again take its derivative. So 2 as it is, d dx of sec square x tan x upon derivative of 6x is 6. So again, take this 2 by 6, that is 1 by 3 common, limit x tends to 0 plus derivative of sec square x tan x. Use u into v rule. Sec square x as it is. Derivative of tan x sec square x plus derivative of sec square x is 2 sec x into sec x tan x, and this tan x as it is, therefore here will be square. Now here if we apply limit, so we get sec square 0, that is 1 into 1 1 plus here tan 0 0, so we get our final answer is 1 upon 3. Okay, so let's stop here. In next lecture we will solve more examples. Thank you.